It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, the Jesup City Commissioners have a work session and a regular scheduled meeting set for today. The work session gets underway at 6 p.m. at City Hall. Two items on the agenda: Cracker Williams Pool renovation with Commissioner Bill Harvey and South Macon Street drainage with City Engineer Bill Schuman. Then the meeting set for 7 p.m. on the agenda under new business: public hearing request for livestock permit, Randy Little. Update on new fire station on Pine Street, Building Inspector Don Heron. Approval of purchase of tool body truck on state contract, Fire Chief Josh Huffman. Approval of purchase of pickup truck, Water Department Head Anthony Crawford. And review of their January 2023 financial statement with City Manager Rose Marcus. Items with the City Manager, items with the Commissioners, items with the Mayor, all that's set for tonight at 7 p.m. at City Hall. Wayne County Hog Jam was held this past weekend. The 2023 Wayne County Hog Jam, hosted by the Wayne County Board of Tourism, was held this weekend at the J.C. Fairgrounds. 99 hunters, 17 wounded warriors, and 19 youth participated in this year's event. Friday night, $100 biggest hog ended in a tie. Michael Shaver of Jesup with 176 pounds with a gun, and Colin Bob of Odom with 176 pounds with a gun. Saturday night, $100 biggest hog, Rat Johnson, 261 pounds with Rex Johnson, 135 pounds with a bow. First place, $1,000 gun winner was Lindsey Dinkins of Ludowici, 3 hogs, total weight of 722 pounds. Second place, $500 winner Rat Johnson of Ludowici, 3 hogs, total weight 680 pounds. Third place, $250 winner James Davison of Danville, Georgia, 3 hogs, total weight of 588 pounds. First place, $1,000 bow winner Rex Johnson of Ludowici, 3 hogs, total weight of 431 pounds. Second place, $500 bow winner Ben Gordon of Spencerville, Indiana, 3 hogs, total weight of 140 pounds. $250 biggest hog killed by a youth was Jamison Pye of Odom with 236 pounds. $250 biggest hog killed by a female, Lindsey Dinkins of Ludowici, 264 pounds. $250 biggest hog was Caleb Corson with 172 pounds. $500 Wounded Warriors winner was Andres Colin with 3 hogs, total weight of 506 pounds. And $250 Wounded Warriors winner was Derek Morris with 3 hogs, total weight of 408 pounds. At the end of the tournament, a total weight of 13,529 pounds of hogs were harvested. 27 hearts were sent to the Medical College of Georgia for research and study. Again, Tourism Board Director Heather Altman will be our guest on the Witch and Mob Show. Recap the big weekend. Again, the Hog Jam's taking place this past weekend here in Jesup. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, Wayne County registered voters will begin heading to Hallridge and Recreation Center this coming Monday, February 27th, and voting on the East Bluffs will run for 3 weeks for the Wayne County Board of Education's 1 cent penny for education, which raises millions of dollars over a 5-year period. If passed, it's projected to raise $30 million in a 5-year period for the school system. Voting begins Monday at 8 a.m. Voting will take place Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., all the way up until Election Day. The early voting ends on March 17th. The election date is Tuesday, March 21st. Hallridge Rec Center is the location of the early voting, 660 North 4th Street. On the day of the election, Tuesday, March 21st, voters go to their assigned precinct to vote. School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly will join us this Friday on the Witch and Bob Show to encourage voters to get out and support the East Bluffs. School looking to build a new ROTC center and a new ag center with the proceeds. Those are the top 2 projects for the school system. Other projects and other money spent will be at the discretion of the superintendent and the school board. And the East Bluffs runs out in June of 2024. So the vote taking place this year, once again, it all begins this coming Monday, February 27th, at the Hallridge and Recreation Center. County SPLOST runs out in the same time that the school board's East Bluffs runs out in June of 2024. The county will have their SPLOST up for a vote either this November or March of next year. County has to get with the other municipalities and decide what the SPLOST money will be used for. Courthouse security, a community center, roads have all been discussed by the commission. Once again, negotiations between the county and the cities have not begun as of yet. But that vote will come up this year as well, either in November or in March of 2024. Both the East Bluffs and the SPLOST run out at the same time, June of 2024. Georgia EPD Division scheduled to hold 2 virtual public comment sessions this week on the draft plan submitted by Alabama-based Twin Pines Minerals to mine for titanium next to the Okefenokee National Wildlife Refuge in Waycross, Georgia. The proposed mine has drawn pushback from conservationists and some legislators who worry about the environmental impact of the largest blackwater swamp in North America. Twin Pines says the company will create jobs and not harm the swamp. A bipartisan group of state House lawmakers has filed legislation seeking to protect the swamp. Again, 2 public comment webinars are on the draft plans are scheduled for today at 6 and Thursday at 6. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes and news, the Wayne County Board of Tourism gearing up for their Upper County Landing paddle run. Again, the Altamont River Run set for Saturday, March 25th. The paddle begins at 8:30 at Upper County Landing, and paddles will have the choice of 2 takeout points. The 11-mile paddle takes out at Pig Farm, Oglethorpe Landing. 16-mile paddle takes out at JC Landing. Those taking out at JC Landing can also enjoy the Dogwood Festival going on at the JC Fairgrounds that day. Registration is $10 per paddler. Children 10 and under paddle for free with a registered adult. Altamont River Expeditions has canoe and kayak rentals for $45 each. Contact them at 912-294-3604. Shuttles will be available from the takeout points with the shuttle leaving JC Landing at 8 a.m. and Oglethorpe Landing at 8:15. Registration forms are available at the Jesup Train Depot or on the Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com. Once again, as you bring your hats, sunscreen, and snack lunch for a beautiful day on the river, set for Saturday, March the 25th. And finally, the news, Jimmy Carter's family announced over the weekend that former President Jimmy Carter is at home in Plains, Georgia, under hospice care. After a series of short hospital visits, Carter decided to stay at home with family. He's 98 years of age, the oldest living president in history. He survived metastatic brain cancer and faced a number of health issues, including brain surgery in the fall of 2019. Once again, the former president resting at home in Plains, Georgia, under hospice care. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.